Bananas.
Damn it. Hey, all you crafty people, this is Tomboy, and today in the Modcast, I got Little, Baku, SD, Ardart, and Dai in the call with me. And today, we're going to be discussing about our newest Let's Play called World War Biomes. Did I say that right? Biomes?
Biomes.
Yeah,
I
think so.
Tomato.
I can never say it right.
You got it. It's World War Biomes.
Okay, because every time I said it, everyone laughs at me going, you didn't say it right. I'm like, basically, how you guys enjoying the Let's Play so far? The people who play, Little, Ardart, and Dai?
I'm having a blast.
I'm glad I'm out of that fucking forest.
Complained about the forest the entire time.
There's fucking witches, I swear to God.
There were so many of like, we gotta have like a little kill counter. How many times he died?
It was because I was teleporting between it, and it just literally 5 or 6 witches at once, plus some little goblins or whatever, all just get at her at once. She spawns in, and they're right there.
I guess you could say that place was very bewitched.
Oh god. There's the one
Die
Early
counter
warning to this.
1.
Well, you are Ardart.
I have a very, very tiny little Red Riding House, and it's my favorite place in the world because it seems like the moment I step outside, the whole world tries to kill me.
Also,
sounds like Australia.
Yeah, it's a little tiny Australia. You have a little Australian home, and you guys can switch. Going, it feels like home. Anyway, about the ass. Where are you guys exactly in there? Can you describe where you're at? You know
Somewhere
what it looks
near
like?
The beach.
Huh? Like where your house is in the Let's Play.
Oh, mine's like by a river, but also next to what looks like a summer, not a summer beach, Hawaiian-like beach, and another island. I got a rainforest behind me, including something with a lot of fruit that's surrounded by forest. I have a very diverse area.
What about you, Ardart?
I'm in grassland, so there's fewer trees. There was a cherry blossom tree which I replanted a bunch of. It's on top of a hill that's kind of in a ring around a nice lake, and I have a field down by the lake. That's where my farm is. And then there's a swamp nearby, and there's also another forest.
I thought you were in the fire swamp initially.
I think she moved.
No.
Oh.
What?
Maybe she went through it or something.
Yeah, you don't want to live in a fire swamp. You'll get hot feet.
Hot potato. What about you, Little? Where are you at?
A beach surrounded by a tiger bone.
Ooh. I don't know where I'm at, but it's nothing but hills. You've seen it, right? I'm surrounded by this crazy hill kind of construction kind of thing. Like I'm surrounded by it, and I'm in this little cranny right here. I'm like, oh my god, these are my walls already.
They're your mega walls.
I do know that I passed someone's house on the way to my new location, though.
You passed our hearts.
Duh. You are my first victim.
Aww.
Uh-oh.
They're fortified to the fences. That's why I built on a hill.
Thank God, I'm just here to keep sure that you guys stay in line.
Oh yeah, SC.
And possibly nuke us. And also scare the crap out of us with random costumes.
Yeah. One that looked like Chica.
SD.
I regret nothing.
I have yet to watch the episodes, but as soon as I do, I'm probably gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
I don't think the episode where I freaked out is up yet. I think
it's not.
No. Oh yeah, it's not
literally,
up yet.
the 2 times an SD appeared, I literally just had awkward silence, just staring at him for at least maybe 2 of the times. One of them freaked me out a little bit, like, what the hell is that? And next thing I'm like, oh, whatever. I just kept going.
You gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to it.
Where I was in my house and I was like going through my furnace and my chest and crafting table and just getting supplies ready. And then I turn in the window and I just see a hooded figure where you can't see its face standing right in the window, and since it's a small house, it's right in front of me. And you'll know when you get to the episode where that happens, because you'll hear me starting to freak out and then starting to yell at SD.
Yeah.
I remember literally screaming at SD a few times.
Well,
I don't know how many times you guys swore at me, but it was enough.
Well, speaking of SD, I know you, like everyone knows, you've been going back and forth between us. I mean, is it interesting seeing how we're all, building and starting off differently?
Yeah, it is actually. I'm seeing like where everyone is and stuff, and it's kind of neat because everyone's in a little bit different biome, and everyone's going about it, and you guys are staying relatively level with each other as per progress for our challenges.
Mm-hmm.
But because of each biome, you're all doing it in a different manner. It's neat to see it that way.
Yeah.
Plus, it's kind of fun to just do the sneak up behind it, do something stupid and scare you.
We're gonna get you back one day. We're gonna get you back.
I am very
Or sit there and sip coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's coffee in the mod.
Yeah.
Are you actually sipping coffee from the mod?
There was one, yeah. I'm sitting there behind Tomboy, and she's mine, and I'm just sitting there in overalls and
I could hear it through
goggles,
my
and I'm
headphones.
just sitting there sipping coffee.
I could hear it too. I'm just like, I know what you're doing, and I just started grinning.
Turns around, looks at me, and starts screaming at me.
Because one of my friends, you guys know who Salt State is, he does that with potions and water, actually, and he sips on it.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh my god! So...
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, so
I started snickering.
Well,
so I'm just sitting there watching you do work while drinking my coffee.
Well, speaking of mods...
Slave!
Speaking of mods, Baku, you know what kind of mods we have on the server, right?
I've got the full list right in front of me, actually, if you want it.
Yeah. What mods are currently on that server that we're doing?
Alright, aside from the obvious, which is Forge, we have Industrial Craft 2, MC Heli, which we are working on getting 6 set up with for the next recording session, Railcraft, Bibliocraft, Biomes of Plenty, Botania, Buildcraft, Chococraft, let's see, Pam's Harvest Craft, I already said Railcraft, Tinker's Construct, Thongcraft, Twilight Forest.
Which one is Little having trouble getting on with?
Helicopter.
MC Heli.
Yeah.
MC
That
Heli.
had in helicopters, planes, and pretty much anti-anything weapons.
Yeah, basically that's the only mod we removed during the recording because Little can't get in. Her computer is all like, nope. Doesn't.
So
does not.
Now, hold up. It might. Now, I'm not sure. Still working it out. When 600 does initial test, it might not be her computer. It might have been something with a file someplace. Because when we were doing some testing, I told her to remove all of her mods except MC Heli, and it got the same crash. Now, all those mods take up a lot more processing power than just that one. So something's telling me that there might be something there with... Okay, Di, very funny. Something with the file itself rather than her computer. So, which is giving us some hope to get her on her feet, get her flying, get her crashing, and, getting me shooting her down.
Di looks like she wants to explode. Do you want to say something?
She's just mocking me for my terrible, terrible enunciation of Thalmcraft.
I thought it was amusing, okay? I'm just like, what if it actually is a mod?
If that was actually a mod, I would laugh.
It's like, why the hell not? Just throw it in.
But we have no plugins, right?
No plugins.
Not yet. I'm working on getting some basic ones that Damien sent me, where you can set your spawn and home.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's probably the only one I'm probably going to add on for now, because every time we're adding this, it does require processing power. Yeah. And I know the more we run, the more of a chance of lag and stuff, so it's being really just touch and go.
I know
one of them.
The first recording that we done, I've crashed like 10 times. And that was on my end, that was nothing to do with yours, so I actually updated everything and whatnot. Now I don't crash. The last recording we had last Wednesday, I did not crash at all.
And it wasn't just that. Good. There was also a few things I went on to... I'm using MC... This server's being ran through MC Hosthorde. And when I went through there, I went through the optimization, and there was also something with load chunks. Where
that could be doing it.
We had a hair more than what we probably wanted. So I reduced it down a bit, and that seemed to help speed everyone up, too.
I noticed there was no lag when breaking the blocks this time in the second recording. There was no lag or whatsoever. The blocks actually was there. There wasn't this like a second delay on it. That confused the fuck out of me. I'm all like, did I break it? Oh, there it is. But yeah, so far we had that first challenge was to build a house and a farm, and we all did that on the first recording session. And the second challenge we were doing is making a forgery smelting?
Smeltery.
Smeltery.
We were doing the
Which I'm
smeltery.
already starting to hate, by the way.
I know, I'm already hating
I
it.
love it.
I hate it.
I've
need-
done it
Love it.
enough that I knew what to do. I'm almost done. I just need to finish up the bricks and
I
then
think-
be done.
2 of us were almost halfway done, and the other 2 were still getting the materials for it. And I'm like looking at it going, what am I supposed to do with this?
It
Kind of-
takes a lot of material.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of a 50-50 mix on where you guys are. Most of you are have it started.
yeah,
I got the clay.
It's just
yeah.
at which point you are. But here's the thing: once you guys get it going, you
It's
will
brilliant.
learn to love the smeltery because
Yeah.
it makes processing of your metals and stuff and your ores so much quicker. And making tools, you can actually make a lot better tools. What
Yeah.
just like even a
And
better
the thing of it is,
like a diamond pickaxe has nothing compared to these tools.
Damn.
Yeah.
and the thing of it is, with the mod itself, whenever you put ores into the smeltery, it actually doubles your ore count. Like if you put in
Yeah.
just 1 iron ore, that gives you 2 ingots, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I've been
so.
told.
Yeah.
And
But,
endless.
I
I just
know.
have to
What?
Oh, one.
Oh, what's up, Arda?
You'll need gold. You'll need gold to
love
make
it.
the molds. Or
Oh.
I think it was a brass or it was something.
Aluminum brass.
It's
which
aluminum
is
brass.
aluminum and copper.
Oh, lovely. You're gonna
Oh.
do that happy horse shit. Anyway,
Oh,
Hey,
oh yeah, I
at
also
least you're
have,
at
what die?
trying to remember what it was that I got that I kind of freaked out a little bit when I saw it. I was like, oh no, is this gonna kill me?
Uranium ore.
Uranium ore, yeah.
Okay, if only if you get it refined into uranium-238, then you start worrying because it'll do the radiation poisoning, which is pretty much just for as long as you have that ore on you, it constantly gives you a slowing effect and keeps adding on. So
Oh,
when they
what was that bush-looking thing that I sat on? It kept hurting me when I touched it. Was that?
Mulberry bush.
Or berry bush from Tinker's Construct. You pretty much harvest that, and you can get nuggets of that ore from
A
those
bush
berries.
was hurting you, so you decided to sit on it.
No, it was in the mine. It was on the
Oh,
floor,
yeah,
and I
that's
kept
so-
Or
it
berries.
was
stepping
like
on
an
it. I
I
stepped
put
on it.
ore berries. Ore berries.
Yeah, I kept stepping on it. I'm like, what hit me? I thought an arrow hit me out of nowhere, and then when I stepped on it again, that's when I got hurt, and I realized it's the bush doing it. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
The thing is you're gonna
It's
find
like
a
bush. They
you're
grow
gonna find a sorry.
berries made of metal.
Yeah, I found those.
And I guess I imagine it hurts because if it grows berries and metals, I imagine bushes metal, and just imagine a bush with thorns, but it's made out of metal. That would hurt to touch, probably.
Yeah.
Heavy
And
metal.
the leaves are metal as well.
Ugh,
Die
heavy.
counter 3.
God damn it, die. What,
Oh.
30?
That is one thing I will give you a forewarning about too, is that there's going to be a lot more things in this world because of what we have installed that can hurt you, or that it's like poison mushrooms that will give you the most severe nausea effect.
Oh god,
It
I'm
won't
gonna
give
bring
you
a
an
bucket
acid
of
trip.
milk with me.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I've done where even in creative mode where I've walked past when I'm sitting there, I had to walk away from my computer. It was getting that bad.
Mm.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know we were talking about challenges. So far, we're doing 2 of them. Do you guys think of any challenges that we should like try to do and die this this thing you're doing with your hands? You look evil, like you're scheming.
I am.
She probably is.
Di, do you think? I mean, Di, Little, do you think of any little challenges we should try to do? As
This
we
early
are
in the
pla-
morning.
Huh? What?
This early in the morning.
Think. Come on, get those gears going, woman.
Mm.
Come on.
Pretty much.
It's an hour later than we used to, all right? Because we did a fallback, so you have an extra hour. What are you complaining about?
My body time clock. It's set to that time. I can't fix it.
Well, anyway, what about we'll come back to you later.
Damn it, Cammy.
Kame.
He's on mute.
All right, good. Baku. What
Yes.
challenges can you think of for us?
Well, I can think of a few actually. One could be possibly to get to the Twilight Forest and get like some sort of specific thing from it, like a firefly or a certain kind of tree or even a mob drop.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I know there's.
Another thing.
Oh, the one problem with that, you can easily get lost in there. So
Which
easily.
is why you would probably have to leave yourself a marker or way trail like in the Nether.
Yeah.
It is another dimension. So you could do that. Mary, what were you gonna say?
I was like saying there are bosses in the Twilight Forest, right?
Yes,
the
so you
Naga
could also
challenge or
be
something?
you could also be the first to find a boss and kill it,
Mhm.
which will be definitely difficult. I would say that would be a higher tier challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe do a teamwork challenge for that.
Ah.
That
Yeah.
I know we
Teamwork
said we
challenges for
couldn't.
the golems and stuff like that, because you know those high tower golems. I've accidentally brushed by one on another server, and I just got just by walking by. I just got slammed.
I know we said we couldn't help each other, but I'm sure every once in a while, certain challenges we could either
Yeah.
team up. But here's the thing: there's only one trophy at the end that you get to drop.
So
Who
you
gets
team up
that?
to get
Maybe
there, and then
they
you kill each other.
Yeah.
No. That should be
Some
for
sort of
another
secondary challenge for whoever
Secondary
gets the
challenge.
trophy.
Yeah.
Another thing, of course, when MC Heli is installed, we could have you make a UAV station, which is pretty hard to get.
Ooh.
No. Nope.
Okay, wait. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna do one that I'm gonna have them all teleport to the spawn area, and I'm gonna be flying the Aircraft helicopter with the minigun going.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be a case of run.
You're looking at someone who does not like using the techie stuff. I like to go for more classics.
Die, don't worry,
True.
it's really easy.
True, but it's just a case
how
of
shit is.
I'm just trying to figure out, different mod challenges. So I'm looking into it. So, or I was thinking, hey, find the Eldritch Obelisk and destroy it,
Ooh, that too.
Or we can have a bake-off.
or set up the Crimson Cult Knights and try to take them down.
Now another thing that
like,
could be done.
Nope,
She's
nope.
6 and she's like, yeah, she knows what's going on with that one.
Another thing that could be done is, okay, in looking at the original mod pack I made when getting suggestions from everyone in the crew, one of the mods that I had added in was Fossils and Archaeology Revival. Now, what that adds
Dinosaurs?
to specific things. Yes, dinosaurs and additions to the Nether, including a new boss in the Nether. So, one of the challenges could be, when that mod is installed, the first challenge is to find fossils. Now, in order to do that, you'll have to generate new chunks.
Yeah.
The second challenge after that, revive an ancient animal. And then after that...
Motherfucking raptor!
Riding that raptor!
There's certain things in the mod that you can tame from birth because they'll think
gonna
you're
be
a
the rapture.
mommy.
Mhm.
But there's other things, like the larger theropods, I'm talking T-Rex here, that you cannot tame right off the bat. You have to kill its sorry ass before you can tame it.
How's that work?
Basically, get Rexed.
My brain! It doesn't
Count
work that way!
Pretty much what you do is you beat it into submission,
Yeah.
you use a Scarab Gem to tame it. And the problem with getting the Scarab Gem is that it is, I believe, a 1 in 100 to 1 in 1,000 chance of dropping from a fossil ore. Yeah. So if you get a T-Rex from your spawn, from the second challenge, good luck taming it.
Wait, we heard SD and Baku's challenges. Ardar, can you think of a challenge for us to do? Something simple?
Bake off, because we have Harvest Craft, and that's the only mod I've been looking at so far, really.
You've been looking at Thaumcraft as well, though.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the other thing. Everyone can start Thaumcraft. They start it in simple. Just Thaum it. Six is just like, no, nothing. Like, the moment's nothing though. She's just like, no, too complicated.
Uh-oh. SD.
It's a book. You just need a bookcase and a wand, which is very cheap to make.
Mhm.
And then the Thumb Eater. I'm pretty sure everyone, if you've gone mining, you probably would have found some essence by now. It's not too hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
And then just need a little bit of gold and a piece of glass, and then get a thermometer. So then you can scan stuff, and then I don't know what the challenge would be, because I've gone into Thaumcraft, I scanned a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know what to do with it now.
You know what I
scanned
miss?
stuff, that's basically it. I'm sure there's a challenge somewhere, but I'm not far enough.
We'll think of a challenge, something with that. SD, you are just freaking the hell out.
Chocobo jousting.
I was just about to suggest that. Yeah.
Tame a chocobo.
If I
I'll set up
can't get it with, if I can't chocobo joust with Sky, I guess I can do it with one of you guys.
Okay,
You're
there's
on,
another
Tom
challenge.
Boy.
We can
You're
do
on.
Oh, we're on now.
Okay, so okay, there's gonna be a challenge. If you can each get a chocobo, tame it, get a saddle for it, I will set up an arena right by spawn to where you guys can all kill each other with chocobo jousting.
Yay!
I'm gonna need some serious training.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, as long as in between recordings we have the test/for fun mod map up, you know there's the arena that
Yeah.
we're waiting for Sky the Kid RS to reply to. Please just say yes. And
You're all like, please.
well,
You're like a little kid before
Look at
Christmas,
Tomboy's
like, Mommy, I want
face.
this, please.
Look at Tomboy's
Yeah.
face. He can't resist that face. Look at her face. Look at her pleading face. Like,
yes, anyone that's actually watching this podcast, Mary has a video on her channel for a challenge for Sky. Please tag him, get it spread out there. We need this challenge to get out there. We need him to do this.
Here's the
and I
thing,
need
he
to be there
did.
and see it.
He did
And-
accept the challenge back then, where I asked him, we need to
Yes.
chocobo joust. He says, yeah,
there's.
we'll do that when I'm not lazy. I'm like, it's been months.
We finally have
Span it
now.
like crazy.
Like, we actually got Mary a mod that could do it.
And I don't play mods, so I'm on this mob thing going, what the? I don't know what I'm
Isn't
doing.
it beautiful?
I know, it's quite beautiful. I'm all like, I can't look at regular Minecraft now. Yeah.
It gets you addicted.
I know.
I know. Once you start, you can't stop.
Hey, Guy, can you
Um,
think of a challenge besides the chocobo one, or that was the only one you thought of?
I'm not used to all the other mods, but if we can get more installed in, then maybe it feels like. Oh, I know. Ever heard of the what was it? The extended Enderman mod? The difficult Enderman mod,
No.
where everything is complete and utter hell.
Ooh. Don't tell us
When
we
you
had
walk in there, the Ender Dragon chases you. Legitimately, doesn't circle around and dive down. It chases you relentlessly.
That's something like for the end, though. We would have to
Yeah,
find
it
the
is.
end. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
It could be a final challenge.
That can be one of
Basically, what happens is that there's also treasures and stuff you get. I forget what it's called. I can't
Treasure.
remember.
the... like, Little's all like, treasure?
Yeah, treasures and like you can get the goop and stuff. And there's labs that I found. I forget what it's called. It's like difficult. I actually have it in one of my mod packs here. Just give me a moment and I'll be able to get it. So you guys keep talking. I'll let you know when I got it.
Little, did you think of a new challenge for us? Because we passed you.
Well, seemingly thinking of
Sorry
making
about
a chocobo jousting challenge for the group. Maybe the week before we have to make mycelium weapons for that joust.
Ooh.
Not mycelium. What was it? It was something else.
Called something.
Calamite is the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, Di's
Something
freaking out.
may pull that.
Hardcore Ender expansion.
Maybe I should do a challenge involving another, because I don't think anyone of us has been to it yet.
Oh yeah, there's blood trees and stuff like that. There's honey, beehives and honeys that you can get, so maybe you can build a house out of honey or something, or challenge the queen bee, or or find some bones and blood.
Lovely!
This
This
That's
is
what
becoming
I'm
like
doing.
gore really quickly. Baku, but look for that one, the hard Enderman mod.
Hardcore Ender
Yeah,
expansion.
Look for that one.
I can
it's-
leave that one to SD. He's
Yeah.
been finding the more recent mods.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to, when you guys were talking, I had to get some information from my mother that's,
Okay.
I'll say this call.
It's called
Just-
the Hardcore Ender expansion.
Hardcore Ender expansion. Can someone just
Hardcore
private
Ender-
message me that so I can
Yeah.
remember?
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
I got it.
Okay.
Mm.
Also, 6, what you are thinking of is manulium weapons, which are the hardest weapons to obtain in Tinker's Construct.
Oh dear
The
God.
thing of it is, in order to get manulium alloy, you need to mine up ardite and cobalt, which are rarely found in the nether.
You gotta
May
go
I
to Twilight
recommend
Forest.
Buildcraft Quarries?
You gotta go
Yes.
to Twilight Forest to get cobalt.
Really?
Never.
Yeah, you
Really?
can find it in the nether, though.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we already talked about it. Twilight Forest challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
what
didn't talk anything about the nether, though.
Yeah, they are in the Nether. I think they're also in the Twilight because I've seen some ores that look like cobalt, and I think I have found cobalt in the overworld.
Really?
you
Either
sure?
cobalt or I'm mixing it up with something because it
Well,
wasn't.
You probably are.
Well,
lapis.
look
wasn't
into
lapis.
it. Make sure
What?
you look into it
Yeah.
and make sure that it is in there or whatnot.
Yeah,
Someone find out because I can't.
Yeah.
and also
Uh-huh.
cobalt looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
very pretty. But is there anything in the Nether besides? The only thing I could think of as a challenge, like what we're trying to do in the last Let's Play, but never.
Like I said,
fell
if
through.
fossils in archaeology, Nether would be expanded a good bit due to the new boss. But other than that, I can't think of any Nether challenges off the top of my head.
Was the Wither boss in 1.7.10?
I believe so.
I don't remember. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was. Then there's a challenge if something
because
for
I
the
remember
Nether.
I accidentally summoned a bunch of withers on one of my old friends'
Oh,
servers by accident, and withers everywhere.
Well, I was thinking of doing that challenge in the.
I
You
pulled
keep
a
it in the
little
Nether.
6.
You keep it in the Nether. All right.
What?
Fight the Wither boss in the Nether.
Yeah, I
That
pulled
could
a
be
little
the
6,
challenge. Everyone-
except with withers instead.
we're gonna
Yeah.
have SD spawn
jeez.
everyone one, and
Sweet.
like everyone gets to grab all the equipment, all the things they've made so far from other challenges and other recordings, up until then, and then each person gets just arms themselves as best they can, go to another, they get a wither, they fight it, and we see who can defeat it fastest.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Hey, I just figured out another challenge.
What?
What?
Considering how many times you guys have sworn at me and gotten pissed off, how about I go into survival mode and you guys just try to kill me?
And you mean like the turkey chase?
Yeah!
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
There's-
SC can wear a turkey
SC
suit.
hard
SC
hat.
has
Wait,
to wear a turkey suit.
Should
Yeah,
we also tell
SC
people?
has to wear a turkey suit.
All right.
I'll get right on
he'll
that.
wear the chocobo suit. He'll wear the chocobo
No,
suit.
turkey suit.
Should we? There's also another little challenge, but this is completely up to Sky if he actually shows up. Remember, we
Oh.
were gonna ask him. We were gonna ask Sky to join one of the recordings, and one of the challenges would be is to find Sky and try to steal his butter pants. He will wear golden pants, running around with the sword and everything, but we would have all our, all our equipment and whatnot, and basically we're gonna try to steal his pants, and it's just the whole glory of like, I have Sky's pants. That's about
Oh
it.
God, can I please join you guys during these sessions and be the eye in the sky with SD?
You
This
can.
sounds like it's gonna be so much fun.
Okay, I just gotta say something.
You can
If
help
the
keep
Sky
an eye.
Army's watching this, I am sorry. I take the blame for that challenge.
He thought it up, and we're all like, yes, we have to do this.
I felt slightly uncomfortable, but went with it anyway.
Mhm.
You gotta name it Sky's pants too. You gotta name the pants that. That's what's gonna have. That's golden.
Don't trust me. They will.
You can't get these pants!
They will be sparkly. They will be named.
Yeah, it's unbreaking, right? You can put unbreaking and
Yeah,
whatnot
they'll
on
just
there.
Yeah.
break its
Infinity.
basic armor. But yeah,
And
it's gonna be a
settle-
case of try to steal Sky's pants.
I don't know how will
It is
Alicia
the
feel
old
about
crap.
this.
Because the house has a display case, so if you win the challenge, you
Yeah.
get the pants. You can just put them in a display case on them.
Oh,
Oh
That's
my
what I'm going
God,
to do.
Tar.
I'm not gonna wear it, I'm gonna display it. It's like,
Yeah.
see this right here? I'm ashamed of it, but I'm showing it anyway. See ya.
Pants that'll put Captain.
We-
Hot
that's
Stuff
the thing,
on
we
the
all-
shade.
You just put them on display.
We all have to build a display case, put it on our wall, and wait for this challenge to happen. It's like we're waiting.
Oh
Good
God.
God.
It's like, you see this display case? This would be golden pants right here if I had them. Anyway.
If I had them!
Oh God, how bad are we? Oh, second
How
is-
old are we? God damn.
I'm the youngest one here, so you guys, I don't know.
Bananas.
Bananas.
I'm a mechanical
By
designer
the
from
way,
profession
there's
and
bananas in
stuff.
there!
Seriously.
Yeah, there's
Those
bananas.
bananas.
They're banana trees.
I'm
You
gonna
can
find
have
myself a
bananas.
banana tree and I'm gonna plant that
It can
tree.
make banana bread.
Yeah, there's bananas.
I like bananas.
Damn it, Dart, you made me
I
hungry.
bet you do.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Alright, we have 30 seconds left.
Drop the mic.
I'm not drinking.
Drink, 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 drink.
Chug. Oh God, we're terrible.
These are my friends, guys. I love these
know.
people right here. I don't know what's wrong. I chose them, alright? So if I have to be like, oh,
So
shit.
you have to question
Yeah,
your friends.
Also, I forgot what I was going to say. I blanked out.
It's alright. Well, actually, we are now up. Time's up now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So, thank you guys for joining our podcast, and we'll basically talk some more. And as the time goes on, we'll think of new challenges and whatnot as time goes on, because I know you're going to add more mods to it. So
one at a time. As right now, we're kind of at hold until we get 6 up and running. After that, I know Dai, you were mentioned about doing a Biomes of Plenty update, and then after that, Baku probably your fossils one too.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone has
update Biomes of Plenty, oh my god, I'm going absolutely crazy.
Because I miss backpacks. I played with them on Hexit, and we don't have them, and I'm like, I miss it. You could just put stuff in it, which is nice and mod.
You know, it's going to be a case that we're going to do each one at a time. So if I do have the issue where it doesn't like to run it, we'll have to skip. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
But
don't worry.
We will get you guys all going good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining our recording session today, and thank you guys for also watching. You guys all stay crafty.
Stay crafty or burn, guys.
Just burn.
Stay crafty.
Stay crafty or end.